Their aura is unequal.
Well, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Or whatever. And they make it a little more raspy, and I follow directions.
Their contents are legendary.
In fact, that little sheet you see is his concept drawing.
Their attitude is embraced. Tune in to one of the most up-and-rising kaiju-sized groups within our community. So go ahead and watch all of their creative content, including that of the Raw Attitude live interview, where they have special guests ranging from actors, directors, toy creators, artists, and many, many more. You can also find them on multiple of other social media platforms, ranging from Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook. You could even sit back and watch your favorite classic monster movie and even watch us go through one of the most iconic games on Twitch. Featuring your hosts, Eric Stowe, Adrian Settle, Joe Myers, Samson West, Jordan Adorno. They are the Monsters with Attitude.
What's going on, listeners with attitude? Welcome to a very special edition of the MWA. We are here to celebrate crossing a very huge milestone for us. We got 1,000 subs. We are super excited, and we're just here to thank all of you guys so much for all the love and support over the years. And it was a slow trek and climb, but we got there, and man, we're just so excited. But as always, I am your host with the most, Mr. Joe Mama, but joined with me as always are my brothers from other mothers, the Stalapi Poppy himself, the legendary bearded kaiju Master Chief himself, Eric Stolp. It's like stop with an L. What's going on, man? How are you?
What's going on, everybody? Let's go!
Well, Eric's very excited. I love it. And a returning favorite here at the MWA. He had some internet difficulties, power outage. Man who is allergic to the east, always traveling west. Man after my heart, Mr. Samson West. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Good, glad to be back. And it wasn't so much a power outage as a late to pay the internet thing.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but since you did.
I will shame myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man, it's exciting. We hit 1,000 subscribers finally, which is awesome. I want to quickly say hi to everybody in the chat. We got Michael. Good afternoon. Happy 1,000 subs. Thank you, Michael. We appreciate all the love and support. DJC, same thing to you. Hey, yo. Thank you. Thank you for the love. The big three, that's us. I am the Bandai Jesus. I do have the long hair. Eric is the Bandai Beast. Samson of the West.
And then just Samson of the West. Go Bandai.
So yeah, we're just kind of spitballing, shooting from the hip. Oh, Team Rog, what's up, buddy?
Rog, what's going
Rogue
on?
One Gaming. Yeah, we're just here kind of chopping it up, celebrating the fact that we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Man, that was so amazing. Just unbelievably exciting and honored to kind of hit that milestone for us. Like I said, it was a slow trek, but it was a fun trek. We covered a lot of content, did a lot of fun things. One of the things I was thinking that we would do. Oh, actually, the chat just kind of blew up real quick. So let me jump back over here. Oscar Solis, the Monsterverse maniac himself, says, "Congrats, MWA 1,000 subs." We appreciate you, Oscar, so much.
Thanks for the
Frank,
compliment.
Shaka, what's going on,
buddy?
Thanks for joining. D-Man Smiles. Good evening or good night, either. And LOL or either or LOL. Congrats. Thank you so much,
you,
D-Man. Just home chilling. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Thanks, Frank. We appreciate that.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man.
We it was yeah, okay. Yeah,
Sure,
no,
sure,
Oscar,
sure
I'm
thing.
just busting your balls. Just busting your balls. Yeah, no, we just kind of wanted to come on here and honestly just say thank you. We're humbled by it. We're just belated and ecstatic and all the things, all the words. It means the world. Thank you guys for taking the journey and for always jumping in and following and subscribing and watching with us. And honestly, it's fun to get on here with some of my closest friends in the whole world and chop it up about Godzilla and anime, Pokemon, Digimon, Power Rangers, wrestling, all that fun stuff. But one of the highlights, truthfully, beyond that is all of you guys coming in on the chat every single week and making us laugh and giving us shit just to like we like to give you guys shit, which is really cool. We try to be different here at the MWA. There's a lot of other content creators where you can get honestly some of the same information that we're going to share, but we like to not be afraid to share our opinions and to kind of bust each other's chops, and I think that's pretty obvious that we like to have a good time, and sometimes maybe we'll take it over the line, and by will I mean I will take it over the line and say things that I probably shouldn't on the interwebs, but it's all in good fun, and thank you guys thanks for the ride, thanks for the journey. It's been a blast. It's been a blast, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Let me tell you, we have some awesome things planned. Hopefully in 2026 they'll all come to fruition, but if not, we've got some awesome things planned. I want to jump back to the chat real quick. Shingeki, what's going on, Tom? I'm eating fries and chicken patties while watching. That's the best, man. Save me some.
Tell me what's going on.
Not afraid to share your opinions, but just afraid to come to G Fest. Hey, I've been
this one's the only one here, man. You already seen me. You've seen me a couple times at G Fest now, so.
We got another reason to celebrate at G Fest, man. It's gonna be a good one this year. I'm excited. I'm excited for some guest announcements. You know what? Like, we don't really have anything set in stone that we want to talk about. Like I said, we just kind of wanted to jump on here, say thank you, shoot from the hip, and say thank you for the 1,000 subs. So throughout the show, I'm sure we'll be saying thank you a million times. But oh no, the unidentified black man has arrived.
What's up, boys?
Mr. Adrian Settle, what's going on?
Where is your camera?
How are you?
Where's your camera?
He's
I'm
probably
driving
in the Uber on his
home.
way home.
I was gonna say, I bet he's in the car.
Let's
Yeah, I'm driving
proper
home.
and let's get on the show when you're not in the freaking car, okay? Let's be safe while we're driving here. Sheesh.
Hey, that's what my camera's on, okay? And y'all in my ear, so I'm good.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we're just kind of doing an intro here and just kind of saying thanks and whatever to everybody. And honestly, yeah, it's just me personally. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. Hopefully, everybody enjoys the content and the stuff we do put out. Just a lot of effort and time put into this, and but it's so much fun. It's so much fun to do. It's so much fun to interact with people that love the same stuff we do. It's great. Like, this is my inner child screaming and doing the happy dance, because it's something that I think a lot of us can relate, where we didn't have that camaraderie with people around us, especially, maybe at the schools that we went to and growing up. Like, you just didn't have it. We were kind of the outcasts, for liking these weird things, these geeky things, these nerdy things. But, coming on here online, talking to these guys, knowing them, talking to you guys in the chat, it's awesome. It's so fun to talk to you guys and hearing your guys' opinion, hearing our opinions, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you for all the love, honestly. Like, I'm not even just saying it to blow smoke. honestly, like from all of us here, like we absolutely love you guys. We are building just this great community here where, you know, we're always seeing the same people chime in and participate. Obviously, you know, the more the merrier, honestly. If you are lurking, please say something to let us know you're here. We love to talk to everybody, know everybody, you know you on a first name basis, honestly, instead of just your screen names and stuff. I mean, some of us, we already know some of your first names, not even by what your name on screen goes off. So like just doing that just makes it more personable, and just I love it. I absolutely do. And knowing that like DJC is always sitting down having supper, but we are on his screen watching. That's awesome. That warms my heart. Like sitting down and watching our content. That's awesome. I love that. Frank, all the way over in Japan, waking up in the morning and popping us on. Dude, thank you so much. I love it. Same thing with you, Helmy. All the way over there in Australia. Like, I don't even know the time stamp or frame you are in. I don't know. But, you know, you coming in and chiming in, that's really awesome. And just seeing the regulars always just awesome. So, yeah. Just thank you. It's just been a crazy, amazing several years, honestly. And it's just so great to finally get here and just kind of relax and just really celebrate with you guys, because you guys are the reasons why we're here, honestly. I mean, we're just a couple of bearded bears that just kind of just talk about Godzilla stuff and tokusatsu stuff and wrestling and anime and all this stuff. So it's awesome. So thank you.
Eric, you talked about being like outcasts and like, you know, not liked or whatever for liking this stuff. I want to put your mind at ease. You are still an outcast, and we still don't
thank
like
God.
It, so.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't want to change.
Yeah, do not misunderstand. You're here because you're pretty and no other reason, okay?
Well, actually, if he puts his helmet on, he's prettier, but still, I mean,
Samson, anything you want to give a nice little shout? Yeah, put that bad boy on. Cover that face up. No, I kid.
Nobody wants to see Matt.
Eric hit the nail right on the head. It's been a great journey. It really has been. It's been a lot of fun. But before we get into all this sappiness and all the thank yous, which I'm sure we're going to do 1,000 times, I do have actually, you know what? I have a little bit of an icebreaker question, and I want to hear everybody in the chat. So tune in or chime in.
Like it.
Let me know what your guys' opinions are on this. So in approximately 45 minutes, #ConformityGate. What's happening, guys? Are we getting a super secret boy band episode of Stranger Things, episode 9, secretly recorded, and everything that happened in season 8 was just a Vecna illusion, and they didn't really win, and we have one more ride or one more potential dump of episodes to go? What's everybody think? MW is the best. You guys cover the wildest variety of kaiju token goods out there, and you all have different tastes, favorites. Always a fun listen. Wander this world. You're after my heart. Eric, I want to go to you first. What do you think? Conformity Gate, super secret boy band episode 9. Are we getting it or what?
Absolutely not. It's all a rouge. It's all a ploy. It's ridiculousness. I don't know why people are falling for this. We got what we got, and it was trash, and that's how it's going to be. I think people that really didn't like it are literally grabbing at strings and grabbing at this glimmer of hope off in the distance that there is something else that's going to happen, and it's really not going to happen. We got what we got, and that's it. So this is not happening. We're not seeing anything. Sorry, not sorry.
How bad and how disappointing does your final season have to be to where the entire community came up with this and reached for straws and came up with this alternate reality to fix all the problems that you had? Is that essentially what you're saying, Eric?
Absolutely. They're so heartbroken and just unsatisfied that they had to do this.
Samson, I'm hoping you finished all of Stranger Things.
Can we turn his car off?
I got him.
I couldn't hear what you said. I heard Samson and then nothing else.
The unidentified black man's being loud as usual. I was asking if you had finished Stranger Things.
Yes, it was the day after y'all posted your opinion video online, which I was like, damn, I could have totally been part of that finally, since I caught up. I binge watched all 8 episodes in 4 days. It took 4 days for me to get through it. Yeah.
So what do you think?
What is it called? What's this conform? Who the heck? What? Why? No TV show ever has come up with a new episode because the fans didn't like the outcome of the ending. That's not how it works. So, I mean, yeah, the ending of The Sopranos, just a blank screen. Nobody was like, give us more so that we understand it better. Yeah, Game of Thrones, they never were like, oh, we're going to resurrect Daenerys or whatever the fuck her name is just because we didn't like her death at the end of the show. That's not how it works. I don't know where these people are getting this idea of secret. I've heard a lot of the people say, oh, it's going to be a groundbreaking television history if they do a big reveal like this and come out with a secret episode that nobody knew about. It'll change TV forever. No, we got what we got. The kids grew up. They stopped doing childish things at the end of the show. That's what I got from it. There was a heartfelt little last game of D&D, and then Mike walked up the stairs and closed the door to his childhood. That's it. It was what it was, and you can't change that just because you didn't like it.
Jordan, what do you think? We're talking about the. Are you caught up on the most recent season of Stranger Things?
Oh yeah, he just finished it with Michelle. He did actually just finish because he yelled at.
So, are you familiar with the super secret episode 9 that's allegedly dropping tonight sometime?
Yes.
What do you think? Is it true? Are we getting a super secret episode to fix all the problems?
Since I've invested almost 10 plus years into this show, I'd like to think, since watching it, that I've been lied to, and I would like to continue to think that this whole episode 9 is just nothing but a bald-faced lie. I was literally just talking about this, I'd say like maybe almost 2 hours ago with my friends, and we had a deep dive discussion about Stranger Things, the finale, and they're not even finished with it. But at this point, they were just like, you know what? We want to know what happens. Like, let us know what had happened. And after I told them, we just went through like a deep dive discussion about it, and it was Joe, you just had to hear those voice messages, bro. That's all I have to say.
Adrian, I would ask you, but you haven't actually seen Stranger Things, so I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving the unidentified black man out, everybody. I am just not asking him because he hasn't actually seen the series yet, so I don't want to give too much spoilers of what happened. I will say, I'm just going to come out and admit it. I am a hashtag believer. I'm a hashtag conformity gator, or whatever. I'm buying into it. I think that we might get a surprise drop tonight. You know what? I do. I think we're getting.
Wow.
I think we're getting a surprise episode tonight. I think I'm looking in the chat and I'm seeing all the answers of shows that have come back and done another season when they weren't supposed to because of the unhappiness of the fans. I think the reason why this would be so monumental is because they had already filmed it and kept it hush hush with the intention of letting everybody think that episode 8 was the final, and then a week later being like, oh yeah, surprise, here's how it's really going to end. And seeing some of these people, these cyber sleuths, if you will, just go in there and pick apart all these different scenes. And for example, Netflix today dropped some cover photos or whatever of some of like Nancy and Jonathan, Steve and Robin. And Robin and Jonathan are in the back of a car. Robin's kind of like, or I'm sorry, Jonathan and Nancy are in the back of a car. Nancy's kind of sitting there like this, and Jonathan's kind of like, his head's right here. He's kind of like laying on the back seat. Well, behind them is a door from across the street, and in the window is like a 9. And everyone's like, oh, there's something. And I'm like, okay, like that's not enough though, right? But that comes today of all days when the episode is supposed to drop. And then if you look at the Dungeons and Dragons books that Mike and Dustin, Lucas, Max, and everybody lined up, right, it goes XALIE for their names, and it goes X is a lie, essentially, like a lie, meaning like it's not over. Which I was like, okay, like that's kind of interesting. There was the guy who plays Vecna was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon. I don't. One of
He's
the
always with Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, either way, they're both equally unfunny. And he does the little dance, and he goes, "Oh, tomorrow night it begins," or something like that. And it's like, well, wait a minute. Your show's been out for a week. What do you mean tomorrow night? Like little things like that, to where I'm like, okay, yeah, I totally buy into it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be let down. I was also the guy that watched the 2012 movie like it was a documentary and thought that it was happening in 2012. So, maybe I'll be let down again, but I just think that it would be super cool if there was like a surprise twist, and all of a sudden, with no publicity, no nothing, this new episode drops tonight at 7 or 8 or whatever time it's supposed to be, and then everything just lights up, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, guys, episode 9 is right there." And it would be historic, because no other show had said, "Hey, here's the final. Let everybody mull it over and stew in it for a week, and then drop the actual final."
Yeah.
And also, I mean, here's my thing. It's the first 4 seasons were so good, and the ending of season 4 left you feeling so much dread and despair for these characters that you're just like, wait, everything was too safe in this final season. Everything. Like, nobody really felt like they were in. Even when Nancy was facing down the mind flayer, you're like, I don't feel like she's in danger. Steve didn't fall to his death. He was caught and brought up. 11, it's up to interpretation a little bit, but like, kind of seems like she survives. Like, so it's just like, everything was so safe. I was talking to a coworker about it, and he made the joke, and it's funny, but it's true. He's like, "Man, I never realized that I wanted to see kids die so bad." And it's like, oh, yeah, because I didn't realize that, like, I actually like kind of needed that. He needed a character or two to bite the bullet. I don't know. That's just me, but I'm a believer. Yeah, Jordan, what's up?
Really quick, I have to step out to partake in other MWA duties, as you guys already know. But I just wanted to hop on and just be able to really commemorate us finally being able to achieve 1,000 subs. I just wanted to thank everyone in the chat, and just those that will come across this afterwards, because obviously if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be happening right now. And of course, without everyone over here, and then the mischievous black man who has left us, none of this would be as fun for me. So yeah, I am happy for this achievement, boys, and I cannot wait for 2,500 subs so I can see a little.
Hashtag Ball Joe 2026, baby. Let's go.
2,500 subs, guys. We still have 1,500 to go. And if you go back and watch that episode, I said it had to be done this year. So, you have almost a full year, but 1,500 subs, guys. I'm going to throw it out there. I didn't expect the growth to be this fast, so maybe I'm going to be eating my words, but 1,500 subs, that's a lot, guys. But if we get it, 2,500 subs, and I will be cutting this luscious mane and my beard live on camera. Spread the word. Hashtag Bald Joe 2026.
Right there. Come on, let's do it. Everybody, let's go. Make it trending. Make it trending.
I'm out, boys. Have fun. And we might have to hop on the chat to talk a little bit more about Stranger Things because I have opinions.
Yeah, for sure. Well, in 34 minutes, we can talk all about episode 9.
Okay, cool. All right, boys. I'll see you guys later.
All right, Jordan.
Yeah,
Talk to you, buddy.
See you, man.
Thanks for
Later.
stopping. So, does he realize this is a live stream, not an airport? He doesn't have to announce his departure. What a guy. I tell you.
That guy.
I kid. Yeah, all right. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about Stranger Things. So, anybody else got something they want to bring up? Anybody in the chat? 1,000 subs. Thank you, Alex Sawyer. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of.
Yeah, I don't know if we really had that much of a connection with the 2 episodes that she was in.
Yeah, come on. I mean, we saw her in one damn episode of season 4. No, 2. Sorry, season 2, which was I still think 2 is the worst season. It's a filler season. Yeah. Not that much happened. It was dull.
I don't know. 5 is pretty bad though too.
I liked it.
5.
I'm
not a big fan of 5. 5 is liked it.
I didn't get to actually say what I thought about things. I just this conformity gate situation is what I just told you guys. But I'm okay with what happened. I don't want a 9th episode. Yes, as I said, people online have talked about how that would be astronomically groundbreaking for a television series to do something like this, to absolutely tease the hell out of us with a finale and then it changed. But I don't see it. I don't see it happening because there's too much. Also, Joe, you mentioned the thing about the X is a lie. No, I've done my deep diving too. I've been going back and watching the final episode. That is not the original order from when they put the books up. That is like they, for some reason, did a publicity picture afterwards where they mixed them up. So that wasn't what we saw on screen in the actual episode. That was just a publicity still. So I don't know which one to believe. But I see what you mean. I see that because I did see that still. X is a lie, and it's like, but that's not what happened in the actual episode. Interesting.
Well, my wife and I were talking. We're talking about Stranger Things, obviously, and after we watched it, and she went to work, and one of her coworkers was like, "Dude, you want to know? You guys want to know how bad the last season was?" And Mel's like, "Yeah, sure. Why?" She goes, "You guys were so fixated on everybody on how bad the characters were and the battles and this and that." He goes, "Do you remember when they showed that hospital full of pregnant people that they blew up at the end and nobody even talked about it?" And Mel's like, "Oh, they did. They blew up a hospital full of pregnant people and nobody even said anything." Like,
yeah,
wow.
Didn't care.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot, and I feel like
there is a lot.
There is a lot of plot holes, but I kind of feel like I don't know. I could be eating my fucking words in 30 minutes on the dot. So I don't know. I'll have to see.
To me, like all the excuses that people tried to give for why this season wasn't very good, like are kind of BS, because why were the other 4 seasons so good, especially compared to season 5? And to my knowledge, I don't did one of the writers leave? Does anybody know? Does like a writer leave or something? Like
It's all the Duffer Brothers.
It's just
yeah.
the
So like,
guy.
I don't get it. Like it's Helmy's going to war, man. He likes 5.
I said the same thing. I do too. But then again, I am a product of happy endings. Even because, are we allowed to talk about spoilers, or did I kind of blow the whistle when I did that earlier when I talked about details? Y'all had your separate video earlier, but should I not say everything yet?
I mean, it's been out a week, and we already did an episode talking about spoilers. So I mean, maybe keep it.
Well, then I'm not going to say.
Keep it
because
vague as possible.
I was gonna reiterate what Mike said during their game in the episode, and why I am comfortable. Why I'm comfortable with that, and have the gleam of hope, because it's like, also the Duffer Brothers are a product of the '80s, and they love all that kind of stuff. Very Steven Spielberg, Stephen King, s kind of stuff. Just like the Goonies, just happy endings. So that's where my mind goes. That what they said in the episode is what we got, or what Mike said. So it's I want to say happy kind of ending, not so much tragic.
I don't mind the happy. Oh, that was the other thing too. Like at the ending and the graduation scene, every single person besides the main characters, the main 5 or 6 characters, every single person is sitting like Vecna with their legs crossed and whatever.
Theory too.
And there was another. I think it was in season 4 where they think somebody did a TikTok and they made a video, and they thought that they beat Vecna in the D&D game, but then Eddie was like, no, Vecna lives, like he wasn't defeated, and like he came back, and the whole, even all of season 5 was like, it's not and nothing is what you seem, that we're missing a piece of the puzzle, I don't know. Okay. All right.
The other one,
Stranger Things.
Well, no, the other conspiracy was like, where were the Demogorgons during the final fight sequence?
Yeah.
That was something somebody brought up, and I don't know, either the Duffer Brothers just kind of wrote this out and just wanted to get it out to wrap up the series, or these conspiracies are very true. I've been waiting for 8:00 tonight all day. I have been waiting. I've been waiting
because the most excited I've been about Stranger Things since this whole freaking season started.
Oh gosh,
I want to see. It's like in the back of my head, I'm like, no, it's bullshit. It's not gonna happen. But at the same time, like, a lot of people are talking about it. So why is it such a big deal? Why is it so big? Unless there's a chance. I don't know. I don't know, guys.
So here was something else I want to talk about, and it's more in the vein of what we kind of normally do as far as like Toku anime stuff. I don't know if you guys saw, but the live action Voltron with Henry Cavill and Sydney Sweeney, and Sydney Sweeney, let me tell you,
man alive.
Wow. Apparently it's wrapped filming and it's going into post-production and eyeing a next year release, I believe. You guys excited for that? All right, I guess not.
I don't know much of anything about Voltron. I know that it exists, but I've never watched anything of it. So I don't have the knowledge to be able to speak very well on any kind of excitement. Curiosity.
I mean, are you going to go see it in theaters or something?
I'd love to see a trailer so that I can get like some hype or something. But I guess it depends, since I don't have any knowledge to speak on it myself personally.
All right, Eric.
Same. Like it was.
Helmy's excited for it.
I didn't. That was not one cartoon that I got on board with. I was more Transformers than Voltron. I'm happy that Henry Cavill is in it because I'm Team Henry all the way, dude. Like what they did with him in The Witcher. I refuse to watch any more of The Witcher because they can just eat it. Honestly. But yeah, I'm glad he's doing that. Seems like he's a fan of that, and I like Henry as an actor, so I would see it regardless because it's it's geek, it's geekdom, it's geek fandom, it's stuff that we grew up on. I didn't watch personally, but like I would definitely, I know of them, I know the premise and everything about it, so I'll still definitely see it because I still think it's going to be a very interesting movie. So
Helmy, I think you're talking about Voltron the Legendary Defender, right? From the Netflix one. Yeah, I liked that a lot as well. Thank you, dear.
Oh yeah.
We're just the beautiful wife just brought me a celebratory drink for the 1,000 subs.
All mine are gone. They're all empty.
I don't know if I'm actually allowed to drink on stream, so you might.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
What the hell?
No, I'm excited for the live action Voltron. It should be a good time. Yeah. I don't remember the soundtrack, Helmy. I'd have to. It's been a couple years since I've seen it, so I'd have to go back and watch it.
Tom's talking about Bandai Pocket Godzilla set. So it's actually not Bandai that's making these. You're talking about the new Godzilla and Destroyer that dropped on the Godzilla store, I'm assuming. This is actually a different brand that's making these. They're called Perry A. Isn't it Perry A?
Yeah.
This is their second set. The first set is Godzilla 89 and Biolante. So that's actually being shipped right now. So actually some of us might be getting those. But they didn't give us the opportunity, and they did not make this accessible to other online retailers for the first set. But the second one, it must be because they must have gotten a very big order in, or Toho saw like how much people wanted these and they just wanted a piece of it, so they're giving another way to get them, because the first set you could only get through their website, honestly, but then all of a sudden Big Bad Toy Store put it up on their website after a little while. So it seems like it caught on. And now the Godzilla store is offering it. Obviously, I think Big Bag Toy Store is going to offer it as well. But yeah, it's great. It's little micro mini play sets like we got from Treadmasters and Mad Max and all that kind of stuff back in the day. So it's really exciting to see that stuff. So yeah, they are coming. So they are coming. So I do have a question for you guys.
Oh, there we go. Couldn't filibuster any longer, Eric.
Well, yeah, we're talking too much Stranger Things. This isn't even a Stranger Thing episode here. We're supposed to be celebrating the 1,000K subscribers and MWA as a whole. So I want to know, what was your favorite moment you personally felt from MWA in 2025? What was the one moment that you think back and you're like, wow, that was really awesome. That was fun to do. It was a milestone. It was something personal. I already hear Theo's answer in the background. He's shouting it, but we can't make out his words. But it's okay. It's okay. He's excited for us also. He's celebrating because he knows that Daddy and the Unks, we hit that 1K mark. So he's excited, and we love to hear it. So yeah, it's super great. But yeah, what is your guys' favorite moment for us? And while you think about that, I want to shout out Figure Mania Show. What's going on? Thank you. Appreciate it. Definitely watch see your photography all the time online. You do amazing work with the articulated figures and just figures in general, honestly. So big fan of yours. So thank you for tuning in and those kind words, honestly. So
that means any of our followers, if you haven't checked out Figure Mania show, go give him a look-see.
So Team Rog goes, when I won the giveaways, and the shocked looks on your faces.
Yeah, because didn't you win like 3 of them in a row?
Three out of the
In
four.
one night.
In one night, it was the Godzilla day, I think. Or
Oh,
yeah, it was the Godzilla day, right?
My favorite memory of 2025 was the shows when you weren't there, Eric.
Oh, that's sweet of you. That's sweet of you. You see the abuse I get, guys, all the time. It's nonstop. Okay, luckily
No,
I have
actually,
because good lord.
No, I actually have an answer, but I'm gonna let you guys go first, so that way, hopefully Theo will be a little quieter.
Hey, Figure Mania says, "Thank you, boys. We should do a big show crossover." Oh, absolutely, dude. We're up for it, man. That would be really awesome. So we're down. We'll be in contact.
favorite memories.
Oscar
favorite
says
memories.
one of his favorite moments for sure, and going to G Fest for the first time with MWA. And he also said, for me, doing the chip challenge, LOL. Which, by the way, it's still in the makings. I'm sorry, Oscar. It's been a long time, but yes, I still have the video. I still have to upload it and put it on the channel. But maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution, is to get that video actually posted, get it off my phone and stuff. But it is there. So, yeah. 2 on one stream and 1 on the last of 2025.
Oh, okay. He's talking about his wins.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You were racking up the wins last year for sure, man. I'm gonna start charging you. Oh my gosh. So you got anything, Samson, particularly?
Let's see. I think we can all agree that the greatest moment in MWA history is when I drank enough to sing my Gamera.
I was just gonna tell. Oh, I was like, you are not gonna say that. You are not gonna say that, you son of a.
Seriously, favorite moments. It's been, and we got to figure out. I need to get Xbox Game Pass back again. Our gaming that we've done together on our Twitch channel has been amazing. The watch parties have been a lot of fun,
Dude.
and those are with my aspect and my side of things in our group. What I contribute to what we do here. It's been the camaraderie with the gaming and the movie nights, and
absolutely,
that's been so much fun. The laughs, the quips, the us giving each other shit about not getting enough kills, or somebody dragging us down when we're in a firefight. Just running into a hallway that doesn't need to be in there for no reason. Just we're trying to hold the fort, and just he's over there trying to check his email on his laptop, and but no, seriously. One of my favorite moments of all time was, and it's either on Instagram or somewhere, the shocked looks on y'all's faces when I did my secret unboxing where I tricked you guys and brought out
the guy again. Yes,
the super exclusive.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that. Oh my god!
But those are a few moments that have stood out to me. And just the laughs we've shared, just either giving each other shit or just having fun gaming and doing watch parties and live reveals, like any kind of Wonderfest shows and stuff like that. Just kind of just yeah, those have been some of my top moments with you guys.
Hey man, that's perfect. That's great, because it's a great answer, because I can definitely I get that same feeling and those same thoughts of just because I think this last year I haven't gamed this much in 10 plus years. I haven't gamed this much at all, and just finally kind of getting the love for games again, enjoying it with friends finally, and doing that kind of stuff, and just, man alive, like, I don't know, me and you, Samson, we just kind of, when we game, we just kind of click, like we can make each other laugh, like we know what what each other is doing or thinking, and it's just a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun playing games with you, so we definitely need to get back into that and keep adding to that tradition, honestly, for 2026, because I miss it and I need some more, because I'm definitely jonesing for sure. But
me too. I've got to get Game Pass back so that we can get back into it. Even It Takes Two, it's not a shooter. It wasn't. It was different, but we still had a blast, and we made fun of. It was great. It was a lot of laughs and just a lot of it was. You go over there so I can go over here so that we can get this fucking door open. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Joe, you got anything on your mind?
I know this is gonna sound like, I don't know, a whatever answer, but being able to meet and interview a lot of the guests that we got to has been like a dream come true for me. But not even just being able to interview them, but kind of like establishing a relationship with them. And a lot of them I met for the first time on the stream while interviewing them, but then had met them, months or so or years later at a convention, and had been like, hi, I'm Joe. I'm from the MWA podcast. We interviewed you. And they'd be like, oh yeah, we remember. And just sitting there talking and being able to kind of like use that as an icebreaker to talk with so many of these people that were kind of like, heroes or idols or whatever. Like that's always something that'll mean a lot to me. And I'll say that I think my most memorable moment, though, was that the question? Most memorable 2026 or 2025 moment?
Yeah.
Was specifically the Eric Bischoff interview. The events leading up to it with him and him having to reschedule, the amount of stress that Eric and I had on each other, and the nerves, and I'm gonna give you guys a peek behind the curtain. I'm not gonna go in depth, but I will just say that at the beginning of the episode, off screen, Eric Bischoff was not very nice to us, and it really made us very nervous. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna suck. Like, I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. I was like, legit, like, I'm not gonna go, not gonna go into details or whatever. Like, you could just tell, like, he was in a bad mood. Like, he was in a bad mood. And
didn't he just come out of a flight or something?
What's that?
Didn't he just come from a flight, or he was about to get on a flight? What was the thing?
That's why he had to reschedule, because he had flight issues. But I don't think that his team, because I initially had some conversations with Eric, and then he handed me off to his team. Super long story short, because I don't want to air it out here, but I don't think his team made him aware of what we all agreed on. So I think he was already kind of like, oh man, it's the end of the day, I have to do this podcast. Probably didn't want to do it. And then when we were going over stuff before we went live, I think he was caught off guard by, I don't think he expected to go for an hour. I thought he thought he was probably going to be like a 20-30 minute thing. And when we were like, okay, like we go an hour and we're live and I think it just caught him off guard and put him all, into a worse mood or whatever. But I will say this, the reason why I bring that up is because by the end of it, we won him over, and I was shooting. I gave Eric the signal, like, hey, we're going to go home. And, meaning like we're going to wrap up. And Eric Bischoff was like, no, keep going. You guys are doing awesome. I'm having a great time. Like, I'll let you guys know when I have to go. Because he was all, and honestly, like, so we went for another, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour or something like that with him. And I think he honestly would have kept going, but I was like, I'm not going to push my luck. and ended up having what started as a very, very horrible time, honestly, with a huge like idol and hero of mine or whatever, really started off bad, and ended up being, in my opinion, the best work we've done, and because of the pressure and by winning him over, that just that'll always resonate with me, is the pressure and the stress that we were already under, and then him acting that way before, just like when we all hung up after the stream, I just looked at Eric, and we were both Eric and we were both like, what? Like, Eric and I ended up taking like a week or two off from MWA stuff. We were so burnt out because of that. Just everything just going to prep for that interview, but also just like the communication and stuff was just oof. And what started off very honestly could have been very bad. And I legitimately, I messaged Eric, I think prior to like as we were going live, as our intro was showing. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, this is part of my language. I was like, this is going to be fucking bad. Like, I was like, this is going to be bad. This is going to I honestly thought it was going to like torpedo the whole show. I was like, I don't think MWA is going to recover from this, like legit. And we did. And we won him over, and he had a great time. And, even messaged me afterwards, and, so it's pretty cool, that will be a memory of my most memorable moment of MWA. Yes, because of the success of it, but because of the and there's other behind the scenes stuff too that, like I said, I'm not going to mention, but because of that really will forever be memorable to me. And if I ever get to meet Eric Bischoff in person, I'm going to bring that up to him. I'm like, listen, dude, you were an asshole to us, and you like stressed us out in a way that like was not even funny. Yeah. And I think he'll laugh about it now, but yeah. So yeah, that's my most memorable moment of the MWA.
For sure. That's
a little peek behind the curtain there.
It's funny because it took us to another level that we didn't think we could go to, because it pushed us. And like you said, it was I think, me personally, I've said this to you, and maybe now you didn't really believe in it when I said it, but I think you now believe in it that I said it. I was like, that is our best show we've ever done. It's the best interview we've ever conducted with somebody, and it was with arguably one of our biggest guests that we've ever had. So it was nice to know that when push comes to shove, we answered the bell, and we could stand even with the most intimidating figure right in front of us, and we were there for the long haul, and won him over. And I mean, behind the scenes, he had praise for us, so it was an amazing thing to see, so and go through. So
yeah,
but quickly, we got another coming in hot here, Mr. Leslie P. Chambers. What's going on? He says, congrats, my dudes. I have believed in y'all since day one, and to see you reach this achievement is amazing and well-deserved. Y'all are a lot of the reason why our fandom is in such a great place. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Aw, damn, dude. Thanks.
Same to you, man. Same to you. Let's see. Frank, sink or swim, that's how you learn and experience those life lessons. Absolutely. And man, we were treading water like crazy, dude. Like, I mean, you think we're exaggerating. We're not exaggerating, dude. It was that was like playing Russian roulette, dude. And we pulled up with it in the chamber. So it's
literally, guys, I'm not being facetious or hyperbolic or exaggerating. The story I told you guys is like the PG rated story. Like that I left a lot out And yeah, it was, whew, but it was great, honestly. And I have no, like, I was a little kind of, chapped ass towards him, a little bit for a couple weeks there afterwards. I was like, man, like, why would you come on and do that? Like, whatever. But no, I have no hard feelings towards him. I really don't. I hope that he comes to my neck of the woods and I can meet him one day and get his autograph, shake his hand, and tell him, you hit us with your finish, ready for the rematch, So, like, yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool.
Oh my gosh. Helmy saying one of his favorite memories for us is our interview with the voice actor from -1, right? L. Yeah, L, yeah. Absolutely. That was amazing.
And and that's kind of like, honestly, like Alan Henry, like being able to actually become friends with him, like he is such a down-to-earth dude, such a nice guy. So excuse me. Such a sweetheart of a guy. Invites us to his home for dinner, or where he was staying for dinner. Like, just such a nice guy, introducing us to his son, and just like memories like that I'll always remember,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oscar has a question. He goes, what is your funniest moments from MWA? Ooh.
Everything I said, honestly, kind of. Well, actually, I think one of the best moments, it's one of the most recent shows. When Joe was having a difficult time with his figure, I told him to do something very specific to try to apparently, like, you could like pull a little, like, you could, like, it can come in and out or something. I told something to Joe and he busted out laughing real damn hard.
It was the Ultraman figure, his new one he just got.
Are you talking about this guy with his sea cucumber?
Uh-huh.
It's still, it twitches, but it doesn't go in and out.
So you still haven't spit on it yet, have you?
Oh God, it's like hurting my finger.
Joe lost it. It was great.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of great. It's hard to pick.
True. Because we've done so much and so much content, and there's so much to like dissect with that.
Let's see, what is
boy. Well, chat, tell us what your funnest moment, if you do have one, or your favorite moment for us that you watched with us. Let us know in the chat, and maybe it'll kind of jog our memories of what, just like what Helmy said with one of his favorite memories was the voice actors from -1. That was great. That's it. And sometimes when you do a lot of stuff, it just kind of gets lost in the shuffle. So we don't want to forget about these awesome, amazing moments that we did. And all of them mean something to us, because we wouldn't do them if they didn't, but don't shake your head. Don't even.
No, I was just going to say pretty much the funniest things that it's whatever I do or say. I'm freaking hilarious. You kidding me? Like, come on.
God. Holy buckets.
Oh, yes. I definitely, the nose piercing from Legion.
Blood from his, oh God, yeah.
Yeah, don't stick that thing in your nose. Just saying.
All the joshing for someone not coming to you.
Who are we talking about here?
Yeah. I don't know.
Sounds like an asshole.
We'll get him there one day. Don't worry. Oscar also said mine is when Joe's bag-in order kept getting pushed back. And everybody else's kept coming in. He was like the last one. Oh, gosh. Let's see. DJC, my favorite funny moment when I told you guys that I'm 20 years old, and Joe said, "What the shit?"
I remember when I told you guys that I'm 20. Yeah, I was young. That's 3 times younger than Eric, twice as young as me.
Oh yeah, 3. Oh, I'm 60 now. What are you talking about?
You look like it.
Whatever.
And you look like one too.
Oh, well, you guys got anything else? Want to talk
Guys?
about? Chime in. Do anything? Talk. Anybody in the chat? Anybody want to talk about anything real quick before we skedaddle? Get out of here, real quick.
Let's see.
No, I just want to thank everybody again. Everybody in the chat that always shows up, that comments. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for everything, for riding with us and making it so much fun. Honestly, it's been a hell of a ride, but it's just getting started.
Oh, we got a couple quick ones. John McCoy, you must do a show your shelves. I know. We've talked about it, but yeah, there's a lot to show. But yeah, definitely like a tour of all of our houses and our collections and stuff. I know. It's definitely probably the most requested thing that people want us to do is something like that. And I think Joe's will have to be like a 2-parter because I've been to his place, I've seen his collection, so it's pretty extensive, pretty massive. So you guys would have a trip with that one for sure. But it definitely could be something that we work out and talk about, and maybe individually drop a video of each one of our collections, kind of going through it, camera right up all in there and talking about it and seeing it. So that might be a lot of fun. So DJ say also my favorite moment when Joe got his Gamora figure and Eric lost.
Which
EX.
Which one?
The EX.
Oh yes.
The EX, yeah. I know. And then Oscar asked favorite reveal from 2025.
Junior.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna have to piggyback. Too. I'm gonna have to piggyback on that. 2025 was a little. There wasn't that much that stood out to me where I was like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah. There was so much though. We had so much news and stuff. I'm gonna say, one of the figures that I'm most excited for that actually I don't technically is gonna say it's gonna be 2025 because the pre-ordered. In 2025, they said they were going to release in 2025, but let's be honest, nobody has really gotten it, especially here in the States. And it's actually 2 of them. And I actually have both coming, but I don't know where the heck they are. One was supposed to come in November, one was supposed to come in December, but they haven't showed up. I'm saying the FSL, Shin and -1, like those 2 figures, I am so excited for and just pumped about, honestly, that I'm sad that they didn't come for 2025 because now technically they're 2026 figures because they haven't gotten over here. The only people that have actually gotten those are people that if you were in Japan and you bought it, you brought it back, or just people internationally have gotten there. So yeah, I'm just kind of sad that they haven't got it over here yet. So I think those are especially the -1. -1 is, I keep saying this, it's climbed my list on top incarnations of Godzilla as top 3, and I just seem to buy a lot of -1 stuff, and I'm not even sick of it yet. Keyword yet, but we'll see. Maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. But I just love the design. So, Oscar said, "Fake Goji Samson, the 25 centimeter fake Godzilla."
Oh, that's right. I did buy that this year. That was one of the only things that I bought, or last year. That was one of the only things that I bought. Yeah, I bought 2 things last year. That's it.
That's could be better than most, It's better than most. I did not. Helmy did not get the Prime one. It looks great. It looks awesome. Really excited for it, but I did not dip my toe into that big old beauty. So, yeah. Other than that,
Well, guys,
that's it.
I got some. I have been refreshing for the past 5 minutes. Conformity gate is wrong. There's nothing there.
Nothing.
Still
Yes!
8 episodes.
Let's go.
Still, I've been sitting here. That's why my screen is not as bright now. I went to
Oh, so
Netflix
dark.
and I've been refreshing. It's still 8 episodes. What we got is what we got. The finale was the finale.
Joe's hashtag gullible Joe.
But what made me nervous for a second, when I did try to get on Netflix, it said error, refresh and come back later. I was like, I think it's because
everybody's
everybody got on Netflix at the same damn time at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Like, is this because they're refreshing for the new episode? No, it's because everyone fucking bombed Netflix at 8 o'clock on the dot. So no, it's been 5 minutes. There's still 8 episodes. The finale was the finale. Conformity gate denied.
Done.
Boo.
Debunked.
Well, Duffer Brothers, you suck.
Somebody's hangry.
Oh, that's funny. Well, Samson, what are your parting words before we get out of here?
Honestly, yes, thanks to you guys for making our channel as big as it is. And not just the guys I'm talking about you fellas specifically. You two have worked harder than anybody else in this group chat, and I've been along for the ride, and that's it's been an awesome experience. And I'm honestly still trying to find my niche and my way in our group all these years later. But to have you guys as close friends and a outlet for stress and getting away from the real world problems, it's meant a lot. And now here we are, 1,000 people later that decided to chime in, whether they watch or not, just helping us grow and become bigger. And yeah, it's meant a lot to be part of this. So
yeah, it's
I'm not laughing at you, Samson. I'm not.
I see what you're laughing at. I see what you're laughing at.
Yeah, I'll just kind of piggyback off of that, Samson. Just it's a nice getaway from real world, and just kind of
Joe, calm down.
Talking about this stuff with you guys, interacting with everybody, enjoying everything, going through the ups and downs and the excitement, and just all this stuff has been crazy. The overall fandom has exploded, and even Godzilla as a whole has exploded, and to heights that I never would have thought were possible. And it's crazy to see that we are in a time where Godzilla is pop culture now, and even people that you never would have thought are watching it. They know about it. They've seen at least a movie of it, even if it is -1. They have still seen a movie. They don't joke around with it about it being corny and their lips don't even match what they're saying, blah blah blah. It's not like that anymore. And never would have thought that we were gonna come in this time where Godzilla is cool. Like Godzilla is a cool thing now. Like the crossovers and the collaborations with all these companies is absolutely overwhelming, honestly, because everybody wants a piece of that pie. And it's great. It's great to have this time, because let's enjoy it now, because this is not going to last forever. There will come a time where it fades, and just like everything does, it's trendy, and then it kind of just fades away. And let's enjoy it. And I know there's a lot of stuff, content and merchandise and all this stuff, and it's just like, man, just soak it in while we can, because this is just absolutely insane. But and it's fun to talk about it with you guys and experience things, and it's great having this camaraderie, this brotherhood that we've formed here, and even this community is just next level. Honestly, it's just a lot of fun, and just thank you all for making it such a great couple of years. Honestly, a lot of things go into it, but it's we get a lot out of it, honestly, at the same time. So just hopefully, you know, everybody who's joining in the channel and seeing this stuff, you know, we're glad you're here. We're glad that you've took it upon yourself to subscribe and actually be a part of this community and want to see more content from us. And it's just, it's great. So let's keep growing. Let's keep building on this positive motion that we are on, and let's just keep going. Let's get to that 2,500s for the Ball Joe 2026. So let's make that an accomplishment, and let's absolutely make that a livable thing. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everybody. Joe.
What can I say that these two fine gents haven't already said? To all 1,027.
Oh, nice. Let's go, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
I'm speechless. It's been, like I've said before, it's been a hell of a journey. It's been a hell of a good time. I've loved every minute, even the stressful time. But doing it with you guys, it's been a blast. We got a hell of a long way to go because we ain't slowing down or stopping yet. I just want to say, honestly, the chat to all of our friends that our new friends that we've met along the way. It's honestly, it's been great to chop it up with you guys and laugh with you guys. I just want to end because I've already said thank you a million times throughout this show. I just want to end by saying around here we have a phrase, and it's 3 words, right? Yeah, 3 words. It's one phrase. It's something stupid. I'm actually just kidding. It's not stupid at all. It's actually very cool. No, but actually, before I say that, I actually really wanted to say that I noticed Leslie in here from Cam. Watch your ass because we're coming for you guys. You guys may be the big dogs now. MWA is quickly nipping at your heels. Fresh Vinyl, you tune in every now and again. Yeah, you're going to be the small fry compared to us, mister. Saying it. Put up those dukes. I'm just kidding. Eric, take us home. Get us out of here. Thank you, guys. Love you all.
All right, of course. There is one phrase, 3 words. Embrace the attitude.
Embrace the attitude.
Embrace the